Probably. Dude, me and Malik were talking about how you have this fire in your eyes about this YouTube.
I do. I've come to, yeah. I just don't know. I like missions, and until I get a mission complete, and that's why I've always wanted my own store
Or you said like
food truck
yeah,
or something like that, because you're always growing.
Yeah.
So you never be satisfied. So you always have a mission. I do like having missions that give me something to do.
Yeah.
Challenge me.
Hey, YouTube. Go follow me at twitch.tv/.
You talking to yourself?
Yeah.
The camera?
You'll see it. You'll see it. Look at the footage.
Okay. Cool. I'll make sure we put it in there.
How much time it got?
5 minutes.
Get that taco pizza. Ooh. Hey, YouTube. Go follow me at twitch.tv/.
You talking to yourself?
Yeah.
The camera?
You'll see it. You'll see it. Look at the footage.
Okay. Cool. I'll make sure we put it in there.
How much time it got?
5 minutes. No, because see, what I really want to do is just go to people and do this, like sit down and talk to them about what they, or do what they do. Try to piggyback off of what they're doing.
Okay.
But, you know, I still want to be interesting to me.
Yeah.
And it's the gaming stuff is interesting to you, so thus it's interesting to me.
See, I think a game you would like is League of Legends.
League of Legends.
Yes. Really popular.
Alright, we might have to watch some League of Legends videos. And
See, personally, I'm not into League of Legends because I don't like the building off stuff games. I like games where I can just run in, shoot people. That's the games I like.
run
Like COD,
in.
Rainbow.
See, I can't do that because I
Yeah.
was military trained. And you was talking about the military with me before I went and checked the pizza. But, yeah, I was in 1991. I went in at 17 years of age. I was one of the youngest at basic training. Came back, did my senior year of high school. Then I went and did my AIT training. And I went to Fort Jackson, South Carolina to become a cook. And I think it was 91 Foxtrot. I'm not 100%
See,
sure.
my dream would be.
Then I became a dietech.
Yeah. That's when you were.
And I went
when
to
you were
Fort
married.
Sam Houston, Texas for that. And became a diet tech. So I had 2 MOSs. And then also, right before I was leaving, I was trying to become a mechanic, but I got kind of booted out because I was getting to be overweight. I was getting to be fat. But see, that's also when I became interested in marijuana. And I had my boy, Matthew.
Yeah.
So I just got out. Just
Yeah.
got out of the military. That's all it was.
Remember Cole's World?
Cole's World. Yeah, sometimes I get into my world.
You just be like Cole's World.
Cole's World. High's World. Come in the High's World.
You know what you could do? You could also do like a news video where you could talk about what's going on in the world. Like,
Yeah, I could do that, but man, I don't really. And Trump and stuff.
kind of like highs hits.
I did highs hits. I talk about like Big Brother. I'm interested in Big Brother, and I'm interested in like Street Outlaws, the No Prep Kings, or the Street Outlaws, Fast and the Furious.
Actually, that's a game. Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious, Street Outlaws, Fast and Furious.
Yeah, there are tons of Fast and Furious games and movies.
I might have to get one of those.
Yeah.
Let's see what else I'm into. Masked Singer, I like that.
Oh yeah, we watched that too.
But that's what I'm saying. After that little mini stint in Christmas time you're talking about, I've just lost a lot of memory and a lot of interest. I used to love cooking. I could do cooking shows up to Wazoo.
Yeah, you could do like cooking tutorials or something.
Yeah.
Oh, what you do.
But, because, I'm ready in my life now to try to just not,
find something new to do. Right?
yeah, find something new to do and just chill,
Yes.
you
That's
know?
why you got chilling with pop.
Exactly. I mean, I know everybody out there's gone through a rough life, but I've been in and out of the hospital with Matthew. He fought for his life a couple years back when he had that brain, a blood clot to the brain,
Yeah.
and then dealing with his Down syndromes and them not talking and trying to communicate like that, and then getting a divorce but yet trying to still be around. So I'm around you guys. Dealing with not dealing with, but dealing with you guys, Cole, you, Matthew, Malia, and also trying to live my life and be satisfied and happy with making you guys happy makes me happy, don't get me wrong, but there's also selfish moments of me that
You want to do something for you.
right, and I think it's time that stage 3 of congestive heart failure, I hate to tell you this, Alex, but unless they come up with a cure, I mean it can manage it. If I can manage it, and then it's definitely manageable, and I'm not, it's not life-threatening at this time, like 3 years or 6 months or something like that.
Well, I mean, one of our grandmas lived a long time with congestive heart failure.
Yeah, but she also didn't have the anxiety issues that I have, the bad blood that I have. It's not cancerous blood. That's something else that I'm not really. I can't remember all that medical stuff. I just know I'm not feeling good and I'm effed up. And so does the federal government.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely know my heart. I mean, they raced me in and go get a defibrillator. I had to wear a life vest for 6 months. And then all of a sudden they rushed me to get a defibrillator. They said it was because of an opening, but I definitely know it's been 5 minutes.
Here, mask.
Thanks.
He'll be fine. He makes himself worry too much, YouTube. Makes himself worry too much. See, what I do, I stick to the positive. That's what he's got to do. I feel like he's getting closer and closer and closer to that. Once he gets to that, I think he'll be good. Now, I know he's got worries about his congestive heart failure, but you can live a long time with that. Even with all the problems he's got, he'll be fine. I'm not worried. It's all good. I know he's going through it, but give him positive.
Here we go, Domino's.
Sir.
Chilling with Mister and got some Domino's, some chicken taco pizza. First time I've tried this chicken taco pizza. He's had it, he recommended it, so that's what we're doing. Oh, I've got cramps though now. Oh. 79, 80, 84, 87, 91, 95.
You go back and watch the veteran video. You will see me in that video. First preview.
Yeah, that is the first preview we saw of Lucky. He was doing the and something else.
It's a meme.
I tried to do a slow motion of him going. I don't know if it worked out too well.
No, I was just like that.
I was trying to. I failed miserably, but go back and check it out. It's kind of funny. Some drinks there at Perry's Market, and we got him a Mountain Dew. He says he likes some Mountain Dew.
Like me, Mountain Dew right there, boy.
And this is that is not a paid endorsement.
Good thing I was covering up the logo.
Yeah. And then me, I drink. I'm going with vitamin water, and I don't care about the logo. Vitamin water. I want to be a paid endorser. I can't drink sodas, guys. It races my heart too much. Caffeine.
But if he could, he'd get himself
I'd get Mountain Dew if I could.
See, that's why me and him are similar. We have lots of similar tastes that nobody else has.
Alex,
What?
I'm about ready to be a grown-up here. Grown-up dad.
Okay.
And I don't know if you're ready. I think you are.
Alright.
But I want to know for sure. And I definitely believe that you are really close. If not, my apologies and we'll drop it.
Okay.
But are you aware of the situation between you and your mom and me?
No.
And the other person?
Eric?
Yeah.
I know Eric's my father.
Your biological father?
Yes.
Okay. And then what am I?
You're my dad.
That's right. That's right. Alright. I knew you knew that, but I wanted to make sure that you knew that. Why? I don't know.
Fuck Eric, you know not.
Yeah, that guy's a douchebag, and if he is popular and has got a lot of money to sue me, come after me, douchebag! I'd fuck you up,
He's in jail. He won't do shit.
that motherfucker. I'd fuck his ass up! He would have nothing. I mean, I would fuck him up!
He's where he needs to be.
Most definitely.
Saw you look. I was just like waiting out the window.
81.
Yeah, we hit 100.
100. 104. 105. It hit the limiter. 105. Hit the limiter at 105.
We are
On a Buick. 4-cylinder Buick. Makes you think.
Yes, sir.
All those people that came before you. You think that you're the first? You think that you're the one that thinks that way? How many people out there in this damn world right now, you know, just put it in the United States to speak our language? They gotta have, every one of them's gotta have a different way of seeing it. Now, granted, they might be just slight versions if you're doing animated or that stop motion. His arm might be here versus here versus here. You know what I'm saying? But each person's got a different way of thinking. And what you got to do as a community is you got to make all that come together into a common knowledge.
Common goal.
Well, one of the sayings is common knowledge ain't so common.
He's where he needs to be.
Most definitely. Dumbass. That's what you go, what the fuck are you thinking? You stupid fucking idiot. And how in the hell is that fucking common knowledge? No, you had to go fucking learn. I mean, somebody else fucking taught him that. There's no way that my spirit, no way that our gods put that in his fucking head. But that's the devil. That's where the devil comes in if you believe in the devil. I believe that there's an evil spirit, but I believe my angels are trying to steer me away. Every so often I do get that evil spirit, but, you know, live and learn. That's what you gotta always do. Live and learn. What is the saying? Forget. I will forgive, but I won't forget. Basically, that's your same thing of the principles of your life's mistakes. You forgive your mistakes.
What was he even thinking? He's so stupid.
That's, you know, your spiritual guide, your spiritual person forgives you of your mistakes, but you don't forget your mistakes.
Now I'm not talking about like little kids, like 5-year-olds or 7-year-olds or something. I'm talking about like from 13 up, right? They don't take that age period. They don't take kids seriously when they actually know stuff.
Okay, welcome back to Chilling with Mr. High. I'm here with Little Pencil number 2, as he's called on Twitch. I call him Lucky. He's my son, and he just made a statement. You guys heard, and I'm gonna tell him what that statement. Why I think he I think he is wrong on that statement, and why I do believe a lot of us adults think he's wrong on that situation, and why I see the other side of his point of view. Obviously, I've been a teenager. He hasn't been a teenager. I mean, he's just now coming in. I can see both sides of a lot of situations. Now, that's the hedonist. That's what I call hedonism. I see the yin, I see the yang. I'm wishy-washy, as some people might call it. I don't have a firm point. Until you really piss me off, and then you burn me, I'm done. You got to come and apologize. You got to come to me. Plain and simple, you got to come to me. But going back to what I was telling, what I want to tell Lucky here, you don't know everything, buddy. I understand that you think you know everything, but your mom, your dad, your uncles, your aunts, your cousins, or whatever you're talking about as adults, that say they think they know more than you, that they don't respect you, they don't take your thoughts, they think that, you know, well, those guys are ignorant.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people, like, I explain something that they've never heard about, like something that I know that they don't know. And they're like, you're a kid, you don't know nothing, get the fuck out of here. That pisses me off.
Well, I can understand that. And that pissed me off too when I was your age. So I definitely understand that. So now as an adult, I try to go and listen. And there's several adults out there that do that. And there's several adults that just, you know, kids you don't know what you're talking about. And they move on.
I'm not saying I know everything. Nobody knows everything.
No.
Nobody knows everything. I'm not saying that I've been through whatever the fuck. I obviously don't know as much as him. I don't know as much as most people. But I do know certain stuff. I do know certain stuff on what I'm talking about.
Yeah, like definitely.
But adults won't take you seriously because you're a kid.
Like, well, this Twitching and YouTube live thing, I've never done any of that. I don't even know how to connect onto it. I figured out how to edit videos, and I figured out how to download it. I figured out how to do my own channel and get some of a new logo. I know the logo kind of looks a little goofy, but man, I did it myself. I'm a 47-year-old retired, well, not really retired, disabled chef, restaurant manager that has no talent whatsoever. It's not, you know, I've just been cutting and pasting and cutting and pasting, guys. And if I ever come, then my ship ever comes in, which I said in one of my other videos, my dinghy came in, but I didn't get my ship, my dinghy came in. So I got a little bit of money, that's how I can get all this stuff going. If I owe you money, well, hit me up, and I probably might be able to get you paid back. You can check me out at iknowwhydu@yahoo.com if that's the case.
I mentioned that earlier in the video.
Yeah, that's my email account. You want to get talking to me. But Alex, I know you don't, but yeah, you got a valid point. Like this Black Lives Matter thing. The movement is Black Lives Matter. And everybody else wants to say all lives matter, or the Hispanic lives matter, or the
problem is, all lives do matter. That is true. Every life matters. Doesn't matter what they've done, who they are. It doesn't matter. Every life matters. Okay, but that's not the point. The point: every life can't matter until Black lives matter.
Right.
Until we make it known that Black lives matter too. See, then how are all lives going to matter if one group doesn't matter? You know? So, come on.
Exactly.
Black lives matter.
But also, with that being said, now I'm probably going to get some disagreements on this. At least I'm not hoping it, but this is what I believe. With that being said, they have been saying Black Lives Matter in some portion, in some way, shape, or form, for years. And it's taken this long to get this far.
Because people don't want to listen.
Well, people don't want to change. Well, one of the presidents, what was their theme? Change now? Was it Obama's thing?
Yeah, I think so.
And so he got it, because some of the Y generation, or whatever that generation is, at the time was the mid-30s and late 20s, they wanted that change. So they was able to make it change. But a lot of people are stuck in their ways, and they don't want to try stuff new. They don't want to try different things because it's not that. No, you know, it was illegal for so long, and you know, if you try it, you like it. You don't, you don't. But it helps a lot of people. But definitely go. I'm talking about medical cannabis, guys. That particular statement was about medical cannabis. I think everybody should try it. If it works for you, great. If it doesn't, so be it. I believe that every medicine's like the same. It's the same way. Every medicine's the exact same way. All the medicines.
Yeah.
Some work that way, some don't.
Why they have so many of these different medicines that are supposed to do the same thing.
Now, granted, I do understand that it does have side effects. Hell, a lot of the medicines have side effects. I think the Zoloft I'm on is memory loss is a side effect. So I understand that. I also understand that most medicines didn't start as an illegal base and then go to a legal base. But who also thought about eating an egg out of a chicken's butt, or chicken's hoo-ha, or chicken, whatever the hell they come from, wherever the hell that thing comes from. Whoever thought that'd be good to eat. And it's delicious. I eat the crap out of them. boiled, salt, over easy, whatever. I mean, come on. You got to have expanding mind. Now, granted, your mind is your mind. And you're the one that's trained that mind. You're the one that's made that mind. You're the one that's, if you had a recipe, you know the only recipe. No, it's not written down nowhere in any cookbook. I'm making that delicious Mr. Hyde, that delicious Lloyd Biswell.
We should make you a cookbook about all your concoctions.
Well, it's just when I cook food, it's a concoction, and that's just all my years. I know what flavors are. He calls it concoction. I just call it making dinner.